It's early. I feel every bit of it. I'm tired. But it's gonna be a good day.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes.
Now, girl, you know I like to talk.
Bailiff, please rise. The Court of Second Judicial Circuit, Criminal Division, is now in session. The Honorable Sabrina presiding. Everyone but the jury may be seated. Mrs. Please swear in the jury. Please, your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly listen to this case and render a true verdict and a fair sentence as to the defendant? You may be seated. I, Sabrina Hill, solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth here in the sight of God.
In court and all. I had to make my smoothie because I was hungry. Oh, the tea. I've been looking for a car for a while now. If y'all watch my last vlog, y'all see I've been super excited about getting my car, and praise God, I got my car. I'm still pretty excited about it. Like, why not be? This experience, y'all have to excuse my laughing, ain't funny, okay? Ain't funny, okay? But this experience has been pretty terrible. Let's rewind. So I went to my first dealership, which was in Plano, and I was 100,000% sure that, you know, I narrowed it down to a few cars because in within 200 miles of where I live, y'all, I was willing to get the car transported to me or go get the car because I've been wanting this car, and, you know, why not? YOLO, whatever. I've been financially planning. So fast forward, I go to Plano, which I live in Tejas, Texas. If y'all know anything about Texas, Plano is a little, but it's okay. I was still very excited, hyped to go get the car. Me and my friend, we walk up to the car and we run into this one guy. I'm not gonna release his name, but just know I put it in the reviews. So this one guy, you know, hunts us out like they do, like they tend to do. You know how car salesmen are. Y'all know how car salesmen are. So he hunts us out. We're looking at this vehicle. I'm just checking it out. I don't really like the exterior, but it's the car that I want, which is the car that I ended up getting, which was the GLC, which I absolutely really like. I'm very grateful for it. So I didn't really like the exterior, so he pulls up 2 or 3 other cars for me, which I was super excited about. Let's fast forward to where y'all seen I was in the office. So we're talking numbers, and like myself, I'm a planner. I already kind of figured out what the numbers look like outside of the taxes, title and registration fees. Outside of that, I kind of figure out what the numbers look like because you take into consideration car sales tax. So I told him I have a trade, which I did have a trade, but we'll get there. I did have a trade. Initially he was like, okay, bet. I gave him my VIN number, etc, etc. He ran my VIN. He seen that I still owed on the vehicle, which was fine because if you guys are aware of the economy, in a lot of cases, fact check me, this is true. So he runs my VIN. He sees that I owe on the vehicle. So he did not run my credit. He did not know my income. He doesn't know anything outside of what I owe in the vehicle. He initially came back and I had a bad vibe. Like, I promise I had a bad vibe. So outside of my bad vibe, I was like, okay, he's acting a little, you know, he's acting a little different. So I already initially planned to put down on the vehicle. Like I said, I felt like I was financially prepared because I knew what I owed on the vehicle. If I wanted to pay my car off, I could pay my car off, but I didn't want to pay my car off. I wanted to get my car, like the car that I have now, the SUV that I currently just got. So he's like, what do you want your payments to be like? So we discussed what I want my payments to be like. And he is like totally taken back. Like he's like sitting back in his chair like, ma'am, do you know this is a $50,000 vehicle? Now, mind you, I know people with this vehicle. I look at a car is a car, that's a car. I don't care about the word luxury, which I told y'all earlier. Like, I went to 2 or 3 Mercedes dealerships, talked to about 7. I am so tired of hearing that word. Like, I don't want to say I'm a simple girl, but I get things because I like it. I get things because it has a benefit for me. I don't get things because somebody else might think it's a high value. I don't get things to showboat. I'm not a showboat person. Like, a lot of people like to showboat. It's not me. It's not Brie. It's not Sabrina. I'm not a showboaty person. Oh, look what I got. Like, I don't care if you see what I got or if you don't see what I got. I worked hard for it. So throwing around the word lux is just, it's a lot for me. So, I mean, just because I heard it so many times, like this week. So anyway, he's like, yeah, this is a luxury vehicle. This is something that, you know, a lot of people can pay for. He was making comments. He was sending comments. He was making comments, kind of making it sound like I didn't know about the car buying process, which I was very informed of the car buying process. I did my research. I made sure that I was aware of a lot of things. As I said before, he was speaking to me, was just giving me a really bad vibe, very condescending, like I said before, very like, did you know? And this is a luxury vehicle. Mind you, all of this is going on. He hasn't even ran my credit. He comes back with a piece of paper. He says, in order for you to get this vehicle down to the notes that you want it to be, which is car payments, you need to put down $16,000. Do I have boo-boo on my face? Like, I'm like, so are people just walking in here putting down $16,000 and you don't even know what their financial background is looking like? You don't know what their credit is looking like? I don't know anybody who just putting down $16,000 on a car. This story's made me thirsty. 1 minute. Sorry, I didn't mean to give y'all the finger. But I was thirsty and I didn't want y'all to see me. I didn't want y'all to see me like the way I just devoured that. So he's like, yeah, you need to put down $16,000 on this vehicle if you want it. And I'm like, I'm not putting down $16,000. Y'all, I was going to put down a good amount. I mean, a really good amount, but it was not going to be $16,000, nor did it make sense to where he got that number from. If I'm using your bank, shouldn't you actually converse with the bank or send my documents through the bank so they can make the decision? Because ultimately, you're just the face. That's it. So I was very like put off by the conversation. I did feel like he did not want to sell me the vehicle because that was literally it. I said to him, can I speak to your manager about this? It doesn't make sense why I need to put down $16,000. He said, well, you got to think about it like this. And I quote,
this is a $50,000 vehicle. Have you ever purchased a $50,000 vehicle?
first of all, sir, who are you? Who are you? Y'all, I'm telling you right now, these men, not all of them, but a good amount of them, ladies, will try you. I know that a lot of women, they're probably not going to dealerships by themselves, like without a man present or, you know, like somebody present in order to be like your backup. I had me, it was just me and my bestie, which were both women, and I feel like I got what I want, and I'm very grateful and I'm very relieved because this process has been a lot, but I didn't appreciate the process. Let me tell y'all how God came through, changed this thing up. My credit union, which I should have did before, it would have made things so much easier. Initially, like just like that, pre-approved. Not only was I able to knock down the payment tremendously, I was able to get my car, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, God really turned that around. I didn't go back to that dealership because why would I? I don't know a lot about how much the salesman gets on the car, like the commission, but I do know that I wasn't going back to him. Denying me the opportunity to give him my credit information so that he can run it through the system like he was supposed to. It was wild. Like, what's happening? Like, aren't I a customer? So in a lot of instances in our conversations, I just constantly felt like he was trying to play me. I'm not even making this up. This is not for play. I just constantly felt like I was a joke to him. And yeah, I wrote a review. Yeah, in the review it has his name, and the review it has me with my vehicle. And I'm very grateful that God did that. It was all you, Lord. So grateful. So grateful. I don't need to prove anything to anybody but God. But God already knows, to be 100% honest. So no, I wasn't going to be like, yeah, I make such and such amount a year. Yeah. No, you don't want this sale, sir. Guess what? Somebody else can get this money. So the dealership that I actually got my car from the experience that I had at both of the dealerships here in the DFW area, there's something going on with uppity behavior, very snooty, very like, you know what I'm saying? The sales guy I was working with blatantly asked me why was I so set on the price of the vehicle. Blatantly asked me, did I have enough for the vehicle? Initially, I was already triggered from my last experience, so I asked him further, what did he mean? And he was like, I just wanted to know if I could get you some more money, because mind you guys, way over the amount that I actually needed. Praise be. But I also wanted to put down a significant amount on the car to lower my payments, because guess what? Who ain't trying to be out here paying an arm and a leg on a car note? It's me, and I want to own the car. So long story short, he tried to explain his way and saying that he just wants to make sure that I had the money, and if I didn't, that the bank at the dealership could get me the rest. The other guy was trying to go back and forth with me about the car. On the website, it is listed as one thing, MRSP, but when you go and you click into the picture on their site, it changes the price. I had a problem with that. I am a customer who is shopping. If I'm shopping and I put something in my basket and I see before I put it in my basket, for instance, that it's $1.99, and I get to the checkout and it is $5.99, these are examples, I am confused. Like, excuse me, I need help. This said it was $1.99. The barcodes match. I get to the checkout, it's $5.99. You know, he had a problem with that, and he kind of went back and forth with me on that. Had to deal with that. Some package they had put on there, and he was like, yeah, it shows it if you keep on clicking preferred package, which part of their preferred package I did get, but I didn't have to get the whole package if I didn't want to get it. And he could have not taken it off, and I could have went somewhere else. So I don't know if that's just how you deal with car salesmen. I know that they can be very like, God. It was just a lot, like back to back, and I was just over it. And you know what? When I went there this morning to get my car, there was some something that occurred, and I was literally like, okay, God, I am good. I am well. I will get this car from somewhere else. I was literally on my way out. Someone stopped me, was willing to make sure that I got the car and what I needed. Make sure you have your ducks in a row. I'll say that. Make sure you have your ducks in a row. Make sure you know how to speak up for yourself. Don't let these men intimidate you. Don't let these men make you feel dumb or get you to thinking, is it me? No, it's not you. You know what you're talking about. You know what you want. And why don't you deserve to go get it? Go get it. Why not?
Why not? So, yeah.
That was my experience. That was a long story time. I feel like I got a little hype, but y'all, I'm gonna work out today. I'm gonna burn off some of this hype. I'm telling y'all, I am. So yeah, I really like my car, and yeah, stay tuned to my. The car is literally freaking out. Like, calm down, baby. You're getting a bath. Calm down. Calm down. You see all that red right there? Just a bunch of quick detection. Hey y'all, so I'm going to be showing y'all my car today. I'm looking real fresh-faced, and the camera is, you know, up straight, but my actual little camera is dead, so I just gave baby a wash. So let me show y'all. I was saying before my air just about blew everything away, including my voice, is I just gave my car wash. I'm about to show y'all what it's looking like. The camera is sitting, you know, not this way, but this way. It's easier for me, y'all, but it'll be sitting the right way when I show y'all. Car snacks, I don't know what y'all doing. That's my favorite car snack. Don't mind that ancient computer. I don't know where it came from. This is the back. It's super spacious, and it has this thing that pulls in, like it can lock in or you can pull it out. This is just my little blanket I carry around with me. Inside it came with, don't mind that, y'all, that was in my old car. I helped my mom move, long story. Anyway, inside it came with extra mats. It came with extra mats. These are supposedly rain mats or something like that. And of course you can let this down like that. The back is pretty spacious. It may not look as spacious because of how I have the seats all the way back, but this is the car. Had to cover my license plate for safety. Yeah, so I washed her for y'all. I really like it. It's a really cute car. I'm gonna show y'all the inside. I'm sitting up here sweating to show y'all this vehicle, okay? But yeah, I really like this little car. Little, us black people, we always gotta say little. I really like my vehicle. I feel very blessed, and I feel very fortunate to be driving in something that is comfortable. It has these safety features that I really like. And yeah, it has room. It's spacious. Like, come ride with me, okay? I'm still learning this vehicle. I accidentally changed the Actually, turn the music on. So this right here, you can like swipe and you can kind of figure out what you want to do as far as like the design. So I do have it in sports mode. There's classic and then there's progressive. I'm not sure what progressive looks like. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not a huge fan of red. There's classic and then there's sports mode, because I'm always trying to put it in sport. Okay, let's go. Right here, this is my favorite feature, this comfort. You guys really can't see because it's pretty like light outside, but when it's dark in the car, you can pretty much change this. I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen this on everybody's little Mercedes, but you can change this to any.
How can I help?
Okay, Mercedes, I was not talking to you.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please?
Anytime you say, she picks it up. Okay, so that's the other thing about this vehicle, y'all. I'm a tall girl, so it's super spacious. Like, when I tell you it's super spacious, it's super spacious. This is the other little favorite thing. My favorite thing about the car is the sunroof. I can't remember what they call the sunroof. A panorama. I'm probably butchering it with my old country self. But that is my favorite thing, like, about the car is the sunroof. Like, give me light. This does come up, but it's really hot outside, y'all. So that's a feature I'm gonna have to show y'all another time. But yeah, this is the whip. This is the whip. Not to mention, there's an app for your car, so it's called Me Mercedes. It's pretty cool, the little app for your car. I haven't really like did this part, so this is new. Anytime I'm getting in a car, y'all, I'm getting in a car and I'm leaving. Okay, welcome to Hotspot Drive. Okay, I didn't know I had a hotspot. Look at me figuring something out. Registration. See, look, I'm not even about to do all that right now. I'm not doing that right now. But in case y'all wanted to know, you can have a hotspot. Okay, that's cool. Me Mercedes is the app for the vehicle. And literally, this is my car, y'all. Another feature I love about the car. No, you can't help me right now. Another feature I love about the car is it has cameras on all sides of the vehicle. So if I was to put the vehicle in reverse, of course, you can see the car is giving you all sides, to the right, to the left, in front of me. It's pretty cool. I put it in drive. It's giving me the front. It's giving me still the full, like, what's all around the vehicle. It also does that when something gets close to your car. If you're driving, I really like that. I really like that because I'm a kind of person who is I really do try to drive for others as much as possible. So that's a cool feature. It gives you, I think it's called a 360 view. I'm not sure. But yeah, y'all, I think that's about all I know. If there's more, then, you know, I just missed out on showing y'all. But I really like my car. I'm very much pleased. And I got this car almost a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. So that's what I know so far, which is probably not as much as I probably should know. But like I said, when I normally get in a car, I get in a car and I'm gone.